But let's get through these honorable mentions here. I guess looking for parking right now. But honorable mentions. A Money featuring Cortel, Out Here. Tory Lanez featuring Kodak Black. Gratata. John Crow from the Condo and Mike Outlaw. Stop Sign. No Jokes Jigsaw. Coop.
Call up Carlos, you gone by tomorrow. Was over once I got my Apollo. They was saying, Jiggy, you ain't dropping enough. Now I feel like
Spang Squire. IDC. Hood Baby Pepper. Go. MB, Je sais tu veux quoi. Featuring Lost and Captain Gaza. Evil Ebenezer, New Day.
Bright. Man, you only got one life. It's a brand new day.
And Don Flo, Rat on Me. Why'd he do that to you, fam? That's it.
Oh, wow. Short list.
Yeah, that was
short
very short ass.
You know what I'm saying? I almost didn't realize this is Je suis tu veux quoi. I was like, oh shit, it's a French one.
Yeah.
What the fuck am I reading? You know what I'm saying? Okay. Akademiks.
Waste, man.
Whoa. Listen, I got no beef with that.
I don't have a beef, but he promotes some whack shit, yo.
Okay, but here's the thing. We all know he fucks with 6ix9ine or Lace Front My Youth or whatever, right? He didn't request that for his first episode of his pod.
Point to prove.
That's my point. If
Right?
you see it,
Listen,
I don't play around and do
but
shit.
I will say this.
I only attack the people that's coming for me.
Of course he didn't. Yeah.
Or so that's the saying goes.
Okay.
So this is
I was
I guess
born that night, but not last night.
right. Well, here's the thing from Wack100, right? When he put it in the stories, yo Akademiks, or yo at Akademiks, I have real questions for at 6ix9ine. I need dude to look me in my eyes when I ask these questions. He has yet to be held accountable. Let me be the judge, and the culture will be the jury. So he requested, I guess, or he summoned like, yo, I want to sit with 6ix9ine, and then boom, pictures popped up of him and the Lace Front My Youth together, all three of them. So the Ak has a podcast that's coming out. Apparently, it might be on Spotify. It might be a Spotify exclusive. Okay, I don't know for sure. I just was listening to Breakfast Club earlier. Envy slipped apparently, and Charlamagne was like, "Yo, they didn't ever announce where it's going to be," and he said Spotify. So that's a possibility. That's going to be a big deal. If it is a Spotify, they're probably going to give him a big fucking bag. But his first episode is Wack100 and Tekashi 6ix9ine because Wack100 wants to talk to him.
Oh, so it's I thought it was Wack100's podcast.
No, it's Akademiks' first episode, and his guest are Tekashi 6ix9ine and Wack100 having a face-to-face.
But didn't Wack100 said he's starting his own podcast?
He has his own podcast.
Okay.
He has a podcast with a next gentleman. It's on Charlamagne's network, The Black Effect.
What's crazy to me, because like Wack100 is the manager of Blueface, and apparently Blueface got taken off the IG because of 6ix9ine. So like I don't even know. That's what's crazy. Like, but that's crazy to me because like Blueface had beef with 6ix9ine and he took him off the IG.
Is it crazy?
But other than that, like obviously what's going on. But I'm just saying, like, holy 100. I don't know, man. That's crazy.
Well, everybody, knows that Wack is supposed to be some big, ex-blood gang leader and Ray Tay Tay. So he's supposed to be a representative of the streets. We all know the whole 6ix9ine, he's a rat, Ray Tay Tay. Is this okay? In y'all opinion?
That's crazy.
Wack likes controversy.
But can it be like too much at some point where it's like, okay, you want controversy, but like...
He wants his name out there, like, yo, because he was saying something about the man. I was trying to say something about Snoop. He's like, nah, you can't talk that shit. But now he wants to talk to the man, so it's okay. It's a double, I don't know.
Yeah, because for a long time, he's been trying to get on podcasts, and the only ones he's been able to get on was Logan or Jake Paul, whatever is Impulsive.
Who's
And
this?
6ix9ine,
Oh, the Lace
right?
Front.
Lace Front. And friggin' Shade Room did a one-off fucking episode of a podcast or an interview so he can get his interview when he first wanted it.
Like this right here, this is a farce.
So you think that's a stage pick?
That should have never happened. Wack should have slapped him.
And this is a done episode, right? So we're just waiting for it to actually drop.
Yeah. This is crazy. Like, yeah, man. What's the feedback? Did you hear any feedback? What's going on with 100 Wack for this? Like,
well, people are still waiting to see the actual thing.
So no one didn't like say anything about it. Like,
my son had something to say about it.
Yes, you're right. I saw that.
My son had something to say about it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Some people take my son's opinion serious. Some don't take him serious. You know
what did he say?
He said basically Wack100 should have never did this because he's talking shit about how he's supposed to be a blood and on blood and this and that. This guy ratted on bloods. Like, the whole blood, just like, he fucking ratted on your culture, bro.
Yeah.
Like, and you're going to sit down with this guy face to face and give this, like, if you're, the man's saying basically if you have some principle of integrity or whatever, you shouldn't even sit down with this man, especially if you rep the bloods. And he ratted on a whole blood set. So, like, you know what I'm saying? My son goes in on him still.
Anyone says, there was a method to his madness. Maybe he sat down with, we don't know, but maybe he sat down with him.
There's no method because they reached out to me the same way they reached out to Gilly, and Gilly said I declined because there's a certain code of ethics. It's not even about criminology. When it comes to rap, first of all, let me get this. When it comes to snitching, it's not about criminality. It's not about street life. It's about integrity and a man who is willing to stand on what he stand on. If I get it,
he's saying, and people get on my son trying to be like he be higher than thou or whatever. But he's saying pretty much the same thing I was gonna say as well. Like everybody turned him down, and then all of a sudden it's okay. Like you were saying, like all of a sudden it's okay for Wack to do it.
Yeah.
When everybody was like, nah, we're not doing it. No jumper, Gilly, Joe Button, and he asked these niggas, and they all were like, nah, because none of these mans are not even claiming the street as much as
They're
like
not.
Wack is supposed to be a rep, right? And they were like, nah, we're not doing it. Hot 97, Breakfast Club, none of these guys are thugging and bugging in the fucking street, and they were like, nah, we're not gonna do it, but this nigga's gonna do it.
Yeah,
how does the fuck that make sense?
That's crazy.
Set that shit up, man.
Yeah, but I don't know if we could put it on Act because it's like Wack is a big figure.
You can't even put it on Wack. That's Wack decided to do it because just like Friday said, everybody turning down and they're not even in the streets like that. And Wack is in the streets, so that means, he's going for clout. Like he's chasing clout, and
that's crazy.
He's making it acceptable for snitches, like to be okay to be like, all right, you could come do an interview. Like I'll still mess. Like he's making an exception for like snitches right now. Like
yeah. Well, shit, man. I just wanted to put that out there for y'all to fucking get y'all opinion on that, man. And salute to Akademiks. I'm looking forward to see.
So
this
my
podcast.
question to you guys: do you think after this, you think he's gonna get more interviews now?
Who, Ak?
No,
6ix9ine?
Yeah,
I think so. Yeah, that's a great fucking question. Yes. The seal is broken now.
The seal is broken.
Yeah, all the niggas who were like, what? You fucking told us everybody was going to hold us to a certain standard. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was going to hold us to a certain standard because fucking of what we were doing and shit like that.
Yeah.
Or what, because of the choices. Nah, fuck that.
Yeah.
Come in, fucking 6ix9ine. Let's do the fucking interview now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're going to see him pop up on Breakfast Club. All the places I think.
Oh yeah, you're
Breakfast
right.
Club,
He might.
The Breakfast Club would be one that I would want to see because I know Charlotte Maine is gonna be like, so I thought you were never going to jail.
Yeah, I remember.
The man's like, yo, I'm never going to jail.
You marked his word, like,
right? So
cut to fucking
right. So maybe that one, but other than that, I don't no play for him. Still no play.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, we'll see what happens, man.
But yeah, I think you're right. I think he'll get more interviews now.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate.
So he basically
Yeah, they broke the seal, man.
Why stop now?
So now, why stop?
No real shit. Why stop now?
So hold on, because you think they're gonna look at the views and they're like, hold on, this guy's getting more. Their podcast is more popping than us now. Let's draw for him. Or
if they're gonna let Wack slide, then everybody else should just everybody else has to fucking slide now.
Oh, because the street, they're gonna look at him like, okay, he's street and he gets to do an interview with him, and I'm not even street.
I'm not even in the street, and I fucking refuse this nigga. Mr. Gang freaking OG was like, nah, I'll do it. Fucking 2 years later.
So Friday, I don't want to put you on the spot, but would you do it? Since after seeing this now?
Me personally, I can't speak for the rest of the team.
Yeah.
But me personally, I would have done it before fucking Wack fucking did the interview.
Okay.
Fuck that.
You guys got that.
I would have held him to the fire, but I would have fucking, fucking let's talk.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be like, yo, 6ix9ine.
Yo, that picture, man.
You know what I mean? But I'm not gonna be like, yo, my man's in them. I'm gonna be like, yo, listen, like, you know, I'm gonna hold him to the fire. But yeah, let's cut to a break, man. Fuck these guys. And you know, one of the people that we mentioned earlier, a track from Pillar B, one of his big albums. You know what I'm saying? Track is called "You Ain't Outside."
Oh, this one's fire.